Hey guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. I've absolutely loved all of the Fishman Fluence pickups that I've tried so far, so I was always gonna have another set on the channel. Let's take a closer look at the Fishman Fluence Classic Humbuckers. So yeah, as expected, these pickups are amazing. So at this point, I'm pretty much convinced that everything the Fishman Fluence team releases is pure gold, or in this case, brushed chrome, hardy har har. I was incredibly impressed by the modern humbuckers in the LTD Warbird, and then completely floored by the Willie Adler signature set, which is never coming out of my Les Paul. These classic humbuckers are active pickups powered by a 9-volt battery, but they don't have that active tone. They sound and feel like passive pickups, but with the responsiveness and clarity of actives. Regular viewers of my channel will be more familiar with the unique features of the Fishman Fluence sets, but for those of you who aren't as acquainted, basically, instead of being wound like normal pickups, Fluences are made from layered PCBs. That means greater consistency in manufacturing, and it also means that Fishman can include 2 completely separate voicings per pickup. In this case, voice 1 is modeled after vintage PAFs, and voice 2 is that classic overwound Alnico 5 sound. So here's what everything sounds like through the red channel of my Mesa dual rectifier. and here's what they sound like clean. The thing that impresses me the most about Fishman Fluence pickups is just how clear they are, even under high gain. Nothing really gets lost. The tone and articulation is just unbelievable. And they're so versatile. A lot of pickups are good for both clean and distorted tones. The Fluences are great for both. And having multiple voicings per pickup is basically like having two separate sets in one guitar. It's so ridiculously cool. We're living in the future. Now, I have seen some comments online about the look of the pickups. For whatever reason, some players aren't fans of the signature zigzag line. For me, it doesn't really matter, but I think it works. It kind of adds a modern element to the visual aesthetic, and combined with the exposed pole pieces, it kind of represents what these pickups are all about, the merging of classic sound with modern technology. And the covers also come in a variety of colors: gold, black nickel, chrome, and my personal favorite, brushed chrome, so you can find a set to fit any guitar. Now, technically, if your guitar already has solderless active pickups installed, you can hot swap the Fluences in, but you'll only have voice one, so you'd be missing out on half of what the pickup set has to offer. To get the fullest use of the classic set, there is some soldering required. Luckily, all the Fluence sets come with everything you need: 4 pots, 2 of which are push-pull to switch voices and adjust the high-frequency tilt option, stereo output jack, and all the necessary wiring. Fishman also have a great video that walks you through installation should you need it, which I've linked to in the description. Basically, Fishman are just killing it. They're winning artists over left, right, and center, from blues legend Greg Koch to metal monster Willie Adler, and when you play them, you get why. The tone, the clarity, the feel is just amazing. Because of the technology and unique manufacturing process, Fluences are a little more expensive than your normal pickups, but in my opinion, for recording guitar, right now, they just cannot be beaten. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. I have my opinions, but I would love to hear yours, so leave them in the comments and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to support what I do and get bonus extras like song downloads, check out my Patreon. Big thank you to Pad for mixing everything. Check out his channel. Pricing, availability, all the links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. You've been awesome. This is the Fishman Fluence Classic Humbucker set, and I will see you for the next video.